What's going on, everyone? Model Deere Farmer back with you today. We're going to be taking a look at the John Deere 2023 Farm Show model. This is an 8RX 410. This is the first time we've ever had an 8RX as the Farm Show model here. So we're going to take a look at it. We got the normal version and a silver chase unit version. Now, if any of you paid attention to the community tab, my silver chase unit was missing 2 tracks, and it still is. This is a different one. This is my brother's. He ended up getting one, so he let me borrow that for this video, since mine still does not have 2 tracks, and Ertl has now said that they are not going to help me out and provide me new tracks, even though it was sealed in the box that way straight from the factory. So that's just a little bit frustrating, but we got these here today, and we're going to take a look at them. These came from the John Deere store online because John Deere did not show up to Husker Harvest Days, and that's the farm show I went to this year. So we ended up having to get these online. I think they were like $33 online. So you can find them on the John Deere store still. I believe they are still on there. Or some John Deere dealers might have them, and some other third-party sites may have them as well. But first, we're going to start off with the box. When you buy it originally from the John Deere store, it does come in the brown box, so you know that you have a chance at getting the silver ones, which we did end up getting one. But here's the box. It's an all-enclosed box. Here on the front side, we got 8RX 410 2023 Farm Show 25th in a series, limited edition, only 6,000 of these made. 164 scale die-cast metal replica, special 2023 Farm Show imprint, 14 plus adult collectible, and Ertl there. You got another picture on there. That's French. I looked it up. Got a picture of the track on the left side of the box here. The back, you got a really nice picture of the tractor and planter, also in French, the writing there. And then this side's also in French. So, nice and closed box. There's the bottom, made in China. So, it's kind of your overview of the box that the tractor will come in if you decide to get one of these. So, like I said, we do have the green version and the chase unit version. Something a little bit different compared to our normal 8RXs that Ertl makes is this is on the narrower spacing. I believe this is about 88 or so inch spacing compared to this one back here, which is the replica play version, which is set on 120 inch spacing. So a little bit of a difference there. Got a little bit wider track belts as well. So we'll take a look at the green one first. They're exactly the same, just different colors. So we'll take a look at the green one first here. So you got your normal plastic hood here, of course. Nothing too fancy there. You got your John Deere logo stripe painted on there, as well as the 410 and 8RX logo. You have your front grille up here with the sticker lights on there, so a little bit different than compared to our replica play version back there, which also made a replica play version review on that 8RX back there. It's probably been about a year now, so you can go back in the channel and look for that if you want to. You got your John Deere logo there on the front. We have all this nice detail of putting the black for the air vents and stuff on the hood, so that's looking real nice. You do also have your air vents on the side there with the black part of the air vents. You got some engine detail in there as well, so that's looking nice. Die-cast body on the main area there. You do have your fuel tank here with the blue cap for DEF, as well as the fuel tank also back here with the green cap for diesel. So like I said earlier, we got the wider tracks on the narrower spacing. So this is 88 inch spacing, I think, and we got probably 24, 25 inch track belts on there. You got your front fenders here, which do have the John Deere logo on the back, on the fenders. You do have your main wheel in there that is still plastic, I believe, but they did paint the rivets, which looks really good. And we got the silver painted bolts. We do have the bogey wheels, which are part of the frame too, and also the other 2 bottom ones. So the track belts do, of course, spin. So very nice looking up front on the track belts. Moving over to the cab, on the top of the cab we got the 2023 Farm Show 1 of 6,000 writing on top of there, as well as little black dots for your beacons and stuff, some pins, as well as the Starfire on top of there as well. You also have the detail with the lights painted on there, windshield wipers on 3 sides. You have the mirrors, which then on the back side do have the silver, the stickers there as well. You do also have the headlights and the flashers right here on the side, as well as, if you look closely, we do have handrails right there, which is pretty cool. Nice detail there. We got the ladder going up there, kind of just standard plastic ladder. Kind of is what it is there, but looking at the back of the cab here, we got the lights on the back, lights up on top on the back. Like I said, windshield wipers on 3 sides, which will be the front, right side, and the back side. You do have a grab rail on top there too on the right side, which is pretty cool. Looking actually inside the cab, you do have a very nice looking steering wheel, lots of detail. You got a screen on the right side there, as well as your main seat and buddy seat in there as well. You do have the fender here, back track belts, kind of the same type of thing, plastic, but we do have the rivets colored. Frame right there, bogey wheels, and the same little bit thicker track, maybe about 30-inch track on there. You do also have the fenders on the back as well, with your taillights and flashers on the back. So I really like the detail that we're getting lights and stuff. It makes it come to life. It just looks really, really nice. Looking at the back of the cab here, we do have the SMV sign up there. It is a sticker. We do have the 3-point hitch here. It is just the linkage arms, no quick hitch. The one last year, the 9RX, had a quick hitch, which I really liked that on there, but they did not put the quick hitch on here. If that one thing that I would change about this is definitely to put a quick hitch on the back here. But you do have the details here, different colored hydraulics, which is pretty cool that they put the detail in there. And then you have your PTO area down here, as well as your drawbar coming out there, which actually is a fairly good sized drawbar. You can actually hook up implements into it compared to some other, like the 9RX last year. You couldn't fit anything in there, which was kind of a shame. But with this one, you'll be able to fit stuff in there, hook it up, and it'll be looking good. You do have your steps on the right side here, so you can get up and clean your window and stuff, as well as the exhaust pipe on here with 2 lights, as well as your flasher right there. So everything is looking real nice. Like again, I said earlier, you can see into the engine there. So do have this little piece on the front. I kind of forgot to mention this before. I don't really know what the reason of it is. I thought it would be really cool if they would have put a weight bracket on the front of this. I think that would have really added to the tractor as well. But overall, very nice looking tractor. Just kind of a couple things I wish they'd change, like adding a 3-point on the back and maybe putting some weights on the front. But it does look very nice. Now moving over here to the silver version. Like I said, pretty much everything is the same, except everything is silver. Like the actual molding of the tractor, everything the same. Paint, this is silver. So you do have that up on there, as you'd expect. Pretty much everything before that was green is now silver. Looking around, like the main body, the cab, top, and the hood, all silver. Some things that were yellow, like the parts on the tracks there, those are all silver as well now too. But like your stripe here, 8RX logo and 410, that's all yellow, as well as your GPS receiver on the top. And all your John Deere logo on the front, of course, is green and yellow as well, along with your little painted on lights and tail lights and hydraulics on the back. But everything otherwise pretty much the same. It's kind of a matte silver, which I kind of did like when they did like the chrome painted silver ones and gold ones. I kind of like the little bit more reflection a little bit more, because this just kind of, it's a flat color, but in the light it does kind of sparkle a little bit, as you can see right here. But a very nice looking chase unit. I don't know the percentage on how many were the silver chase unit. If you do know that, let me know down in the comment section below, because I'd be interested to know that. But yeah, two very nice looking tractors, pretty much otherwise the same. I don't really know anything else to show you guys on the silver one. I mean, it's a very nice looking silver tractor. We can look at the bottom here, I guess. Front axle does go back and forth a little bit. Does not turn, though, of course. But very nice looking tractor. Silver, beautiful. Same 3-point hitch here. Works just the same. So yeah, pretty much everything else the same. So if you guys are interested in any of these, you can go ahead. Like I said, found mine on John Deere store. Sorry about the lighting. I forgot to turn on one of my lights, so it's a little bit dark coming from this right side. So bear with me. We'll put them like that. Looks a little bit better. But if you are interested in them, I got them from the John Deere store online. You can maybe check some of your local John Deere dealers as well. No guarantees there. If you do want a chance of getting the silver ones, best place would be the John Deere store. So the John Deere store online. So hope you enjoyed this review, taking a look at these John Deere 2023 Farm Show models. If you got any questions, you can go ahead and leave those down in the comment section below. If you have any ideas on what we should review next on the channel, you can leave those down there as well. If you haven't subscribed and you enjoyed the video here today, make sure you hit that subscribe button. We're trying to hit 1,000 subscribers by the end of 2023. So let's try and get there. We're about 620 right now, so we're getting some pretty good ground here, but let's try hit 1,000 by the end of the year. Also give the video a like. It helps the video out a ton, gets it recommended to more people. But I hope you enjoyed this video, and this will be Model Deere Farmer out. We'll see you in the next one.